quotes Sigmund Freud. Men are more moral than they think and far more immoral than they can imagine. The madman is a dreamer awake. One day, in retrospect, the years of struggle will strike you as the most beautiful. Public self is a conditioned construct of the inner, psychological self. Out of your vulnerabilities will come your strength. Children are completely egoistic. They feel their needs intensely and strive ruthlessly to satisfy them. Love and work are the cornerstones of our humanness. Most people do not really want freedom because freedom involves responsibility, and most people are frightened of responsibility. A woman should soften but not weaken a man. The more the fruits of knowledge become accessible to men, the more widespread is the decline of religious belief. The interpretation of dreams is the royal road to a knowledge of the unconscious activities of the mind. The tendency to aggression is an innate, independent, instinctual disposition in man. It constitutes the powerful obstacle to culture. The liberty of the individual is no gift of civilization. It was greatest before there was any civilization. Analogies, it is true, decide nothing, but they can make one feel more at home. The first human who hurled an insult instead of a stone was the founder of civilization. Flowers are restful to look at. They have neither emotions nor conflicts. One is very crazy when in love. Just as no one can be forced into belief, so no one can be forced into unbelief. When one does not have what one wants, one must want what one has. Everywhere I go, I find that a poet has been there before me. Whoever loves becomes humble. Those who love have, so to speak, pawned a part of their narcissism. We believe that civilization has been created under the pressure of the exigencies of life at the cost of satisfaction of the instincts. Being entirely honest with oneself is a good exercise. A man who has been the indisputable favorite of his mother keeps for life the feeling of a conqueror. We are what we are because we have been what we have been. From error to error, one discovers the entire truth. Where ID is, there shall ego be. Sadism is all right in its place, but it should be directed to proper ends. The more perfect a person is on the outside, the more demons they have on the inside. The intention that man should be happy is not in the plan of creation. We are never so defenseless against suffering as when we love. I cannot think of any need in childhood as strong as the need for a father's protection. Where does a thought go when it's forgotten? Experience teaches us that the world is not a nursery. Words have a magical power. They can bring either the greatest happiness or deepest despair. Religion is a system of wishful illusions, together with a disavowal of reality. Life as we find it is too hard for us. It brings us too many pains, disappointments, and impossible tasks. Words are capable of arousing the strongest emotions and prompting all men's actions. The virtuous man contents himself with dreaming that which the wicked man does in actual life. The voice of the intellect is a soft one, but it does not rest until it has gained a hearing. In mourning, it is the world which has become poor and empty. In melancholia, it is the ego itself. Dreams tell us many an unpleasant, biological truth about ourselves, and only very free minds can thrive on such a diet. Everyone has wishes which he would not like to tell to others, which he does not want to admit even to himself. Dreams may be thus stated. They are concealed realizations of repressed desires